Mm. Hello everyone, I'm back for another video on costumes. The last one of this did really well, and I did say I was going to do a part 2, and everything has come in now. So we are prepared, ready. Cannot wait to see what's packing in these bags. Quick disclaimer that I'm unsure I'm actually going to cosplay one of the characters that I did buy because I am not trying to get cancelled. Again. And I'm treated a lot differently to a lot of other creators, unfortunately, on like TikTok and stuff like that. Everything I do is microanalyzed. So I don't think I'm able to really do this character, even though I'd love to. I know people struggle to separate the cosplay from the character itself, and people act like the cosplayer is the character, but I have a few mutuals that's cosplayed this character and got a lot of hate for it and stuff like that. But people won't just hate me. I guarantee you there'll be 8 videos out of people telling me I'm the worst human on the planet. I would rather avoid, like the plague, actually. This is really off topic, but I've certainly noticed that there are so many hypocrites on TikTok who follow certain creators who have done really bad stuff, and then they will like tell people off for following like me, who's made like basic human mistakes that anyone could make. I'm not calling any shade, but it's shade, babe. Like, practice what you preach in. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about controversial topics right now. I'm here to show costumes, even though one is kind of controversial. Not the point. So, let's get into it. Here he is, the controversial man himself, Valentino. They had basic black gloves in it. No, not too bad. These are humongous, by the way. Getting all close and personal with this coat, I realised that these are stickers, although I don't know how I didn't notice it off the bat, and they just pull off. I'm giving it a good attempt at trying to grab one off of this. They're stuck on pretty good, but still, come on now. Here's the zebra fluff, and this is actually really nice. I really like this part of it. Now, I did buy a separate hat for Valentino, but this is the original one that came with this costume, and This what in thing's the... massive, It's giving man. Cat in the Hat for some
Holy.
reason on steroids? This is the second hat that I bought.
And his name is John C.
Once I released it from its bubble wrap shrine, it was so much better than the other one, it's not even funny. The details were actually details, and it's a pretty good hat, to be honest. He needs a bit of a reshaping, but other than that, these are the details, it's pretty good. Now here's where things start to go a little bit wrong. When I put this coat on, it just... yeah, well, you'll see. It wasn't giving what I would hoped it would give, you know, it just wasn't the vibes, let's say. Got to button all of them up, I sped it up for you guys because it's super long. Whoop! This is the better one of the hats. The one, it's a little... I don't know what this is. Honey, you have seen better days, let me tell you what. Yeah, this ain't it, bro. What in the hell's even this? Yeah, that one was not so good. I'm literally gonna rate that one maybe a 4 out of 10. The only thing I liked about it was the zebra fluff on the collar. The only thing. Also, I had a couple of comments on my last video to be like, don't just throw the costumes away. I would never just throw a costume away. I give a lot of stuff to charity shops or away to you guys. And the Fizzarali costume that I had in the last part, I am upgrading the costume, meaning the actual costume itself is being used and upgraded, not just throwing it away and buying an upgraded costume. That costume is the thing I'm upgrading. But if anyone wants Valentino, comment Valentino down in the comments and I will pick one of you and I will give it away to you. I'll be keeping this hat though, probably repurposing it for something else. Next we have Vox from Hazbin Hotel. This one should be fun. Really like this little velvet bow they give you. Shame that it's a safety pin. What are they doing with these safety pins, man? They're everywhere. This hat looks like Mike Wazowski and I can't tell you why. And those antennas are terrible. This thing is shining brighter than my future, man. Holy... Ooh, it's so shiny. Now, I can't fault this costume for, like, the generic look of it. It looks really good. Like, the stitching and, like, craftsmanship, I guess you could say, is pretty good on it. I like the materials, sort of. Apart from that shiny stuff, man, it makes me go angry British when I see that. Here you've got your good old faithful black trousers in this costume. Although these wasn't so faithful to me as they were too small. Incoming top noises of trying to put this thing on. Sound like a baby llama. This fit me quite well, to be honest, but here is when it all went wrong again. After I looked in the mirror, I made the realization of... That is the saddest thing that I have ever laid my eyes upon in my entire life. I don't even know why. What? I'm interrupting because I've made the observation that this guy looks like Dennis the Menace, dude. And I only just realized when editing this. Anyways, yeah, bye. I don't understand. And here's the whole costume on, and as you can see, I was searching for some kind of, like, way to cinch this, and there isn't one. Bear in mind that this collar isn't even done up at the back all the way. Just look how much better this would look if there was some kind of way of cinching it in at the waist. Most of the Hazbin characters look like Doritos, so it would be nice to cinch this at the waist somehow. We need to have a talk. Normally, I'm a huge advocate for Sanimu, which is where this costume is from. This, on the other hand, is not it. I don't even know what in the hell this collar is. I look like the once-a-lot got run over. It's just awful, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to, like, crap on things. I don't like doing that. But whoever designed this collar needs firing. I don't have a long neck, okay? And this doesn't work for me. Can't look down at any point. But makeup's gonna rub all of those over this. Woo! What's touching my foot? Hat's going. It's alright. Everything's fine. The only thing holding this thing on is my bun, hun. Say that the blazer, this thing, it kind of makes up for the rest of the costume, but at the same time, not really. I do really like the fuzzy velvet thing, this thing. I'm telling you, dude, the rest of it needs to be repurposed, recycled. It's gotta leave my body. And here's the thing, I would give this away if anyone even would want this, but I do want to cosplay Vox, therefore I will be keeping this coat and this. Again, these kind of costumes, they have pieces that you can, like, rob for a better made, sort of handmade costume. There's no way I'm wearing this top. There's no way. A new top is a necessity. The hat needs a complete replacement, I believe. I don't think I could even repurpose this, I'm not gonna lie. But if anyone somehow wants this top and this hat, the trousers, this is why we don't wear bandanas all the time, because this happens. I have one more thing to show you guys. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Let me just get all my hair out my face, because I need my face. Okay, here we go. No! Stop! Don't look at. This is not the vibes. Someone send help. This to stay there while I, because it keeps flopping. Don't you dare! Don't flop. Bro. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. Oh, my hair is peeking through. I think I'd rather go to prison. Oh. It looks really funny because my bun's in there. Like, I know Adam has a mask, and I don't have one of those. Can't actually see right now. I can't see very well, so we're doing our best. I'm gonna absolutely stretch my glasses to the point where I won't be able to use them anymore, but, you know, it's fine. That is a sight right there. Well, my hair was in a decent looking state for once in my entire life, but that time has come to an end. It's now destroyed. So I'd rate the hat like a 7 out of 10. Did I even rate Vox? If I didn't, I'm giving it a 2. I think these ones were a bit more of a letdown than the last video, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. This was a huge L. You know, the only thing I lost was my money and my dignity after trying that on. But anyway, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do give it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you were new. And I will see you in the next video. Lenny out.